So welcome to another vlog. This is, when I'm recording this, it is, drum roll, the 21st of May, which means I have basically 10 days to prepare everything for my first ever shop. I'm not expecting much at all. I would be happy if I sold one thing. That's basically my goal, is to sell one thing maybe, but I'm being realistic and knowing that it could take forever to even sell that one thing. Still gonna keep making. I still enjoy this. So it is Sunday. You guys will have seen last week's video, but I didn't want to include this in that video because it was getting like way too long. I have done a few things, so I'm going to show you guys what we have finished today. This is messy. I'm going to be working on these next, adding my little accents to these and then getting them ready for their studs, and then working on these air dry frogs if I can convince myself to. And yes, there are a few pieces of hair. I have cats, you can't avoid it. But I was able to get some of these things in their little baggies. So we got my horses. These are done with a gloss, and I'll include pictures that I took of these today so you guys can see. There will be 5 in total of these. I have these 2 little guys. They just need a few touch-ups for me to be ready. One place had like a little paint removed, so I'm gonna touch that up. I have my little earrings here. Yeah. And here, and that's where you see a lot of these studs were from the leftovers. I have another one in this kind of maroon purple, light pink, and then moon, and my sunflower, which these sunflowers are really pretty when I took pictures of them. So we're gonna put these in my box. Wish I had a way to organize this stuff, but right now this is kind of what we're getting at, but we're gonna add these guys to the box. I kind of want to make some more of these metallic sheen blue ones before I do the shop, but you can see these were the ones that I'm gonna discount because they have the bubbles and bubbles, but these guys are gonna get added right on in. One day I'll have something that separates, but for now, these boxes are amazing. Even though I can't separate them, it's really not that big of a deal. I don't have that much, well, I probably have 20 something earrings, but I don't have like an overwhelming, like crazy amount of inventory. So I'm gonna show you guys my other box. This is my other box, which these include my stud earrings. So we have some of these ones. And from this last one, I have these flowers. I keep them in this box, and that way I know, and they're already boxed up, they have their backings, I'm good to go. And for the rest of the night is to not make anything new. I do want to get some gummy bears done before I update my shop or post my shop, and then I want to get these horse things done, just like a few, but I really need to finish editing a video, and I also want to start just looking at what I need to do for Etsy. I think what I might do is have one single listing for some of them and then have other options. So I want to go through the pictures that I took and like put numbers so then somebody could choose which ones they want, and then figure out which ones I'm going to discount. I'm still not really certain what to price them at, which is a little hard. I need to think about that. It takes me from start to finish. It just depends. Like, am I baking a polymer clay where I can make the base colors and then accent it? Or am I doing air dry clay where I have to sand and paint base colors and paint everything? Air dry clay is definitely a longer process for me personally. So I just need to sit down and look. I was almost thinking what I saw one artist do was like $25 and then times it by hours. By no means should I be charging that much money. But I was like, well, maybe I'll do like 25, and started at 25 for like my discounted ones, just depending, and then the studs will be cheaper, of course, because they aren't as ornate, and I mean, they use the same materials but not to the same degree. I'm going to work on editing, getting that video out, halfway there, and then possibly painting the accents on those, and then varnishing. I need to force myself to do the frogs at some point, and I need to send my chapter to my editor. I will see you guys later. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday now, a start to a new week. If you can't tell, I did shave my head again. I cut my hair last night. It has been not insanely hot, but when you're in a helmet all day, it just gets way too hot. I am working through some things right now. I am probably not making anything this morning for sure. I am doing some social media content creation for some people. I help out with one of the local show organizations, and they have an event coming up, so I'm making some social media for them to post, and then working on my own content for hopefully the week. I need to get better at replanning it. I used to plan my weeks out way in advance and then never have to worry about posting, but that has definitely not been happening. Will not be doing any earrings or anything as well. Last night I spent a lot of time making posts, so I'm going to show you my idea for what I'm going to post on Etsy. So here are just a few of the things that I've made. I made this little Instagram story, made this, and then made this one, and I have to make about 5 more of these styles for the post, so I'm gonna work on that probably today and get that done, and then I will work on a flyer for the festival as well, which will include all of the colleges that are attending. I'm just waiting to get all the logos, so I'm gonna confirm that today. So this was kind of what I was thinking for Etsy. I have it labeled with my numbers, and then that way when I go into Etsy I can put the variations, so somebody on the same post, because I know the more listings you do, the more expensive it is. So it's like, well, if I do it this way, then I can include all of these on the same one, and then say if somebody wanted number 5 or whatever, they could type in number 5 and I know what it is, or any of that type stuff. So I did that last night, and I'm going to continue to make those for everything I took yesterday. So I'm going to send some emails, and I'm going to see how much of the social media stuff I can get done. Hopefully tonight I can make something, but if not, then it will be tomorrow. All the horses are outside, but it is windy. It's hard to tell. It just, oh wait. Oh, whoa. See, there you go. It is a windy day. But yeah, I'm gonna ride later, but I'm still getting through all my work, and a hay delivery is coming as well, or I should say my mother is picking up hay, and then I'll go outside and help her unload it. So this morning is definitely not a morning of creating, it is a morning of working. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday afternoon. I was supposed to ride today, and then I ended up taking the day off because it was raining this morning, and then it ended up working better just with my overall schedule if I took the day off. So that's what I did. I went out to eat with my brother, and you'll see videos from that. We went to Korean barbecue. It was so good. That place is so good. It's my favorite place to go to. It's like a 30-40 minute drive, but it is worth it every single time. So I got a few things done. So I got some earrings packed up. These are 5 of them that I did. So see, you got some of these. I am working on rolling out some pineapples. this is the game plan for today. Do some pineapples and then some other things. Well, I had a trainer who was very kind to lend me a saddle for one of the training horses I had in. The training horse is leaving, so I'm gonna give her the saddle back, and she didn't want me to pay her anything, but her barn has something to do with pineapples, so I was like, oh, I'll make her some pineapple earrings and maybe even make her some earrings of some of her horses. So that's kind of what my plan is. So I'm working on the pineapples, and then I'll probably start working on the horses as well so I can give them to her. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back again. Don't worry, guys. I'm trying to convince myself to buy a tripod to make filming easier so you guys can get different angles and like I can do different things opposed to just always being like sitting there. Baked a few things off. I told myself I wasn't allowed to, but I did finish 5 pairs of earrings earlier, so then I was like, okay, well. So like I said earlier, I'm actually trying to make a pair of earrings for a friend who let me use their saddle during a process when I had this pony in for training, and I didn't really have a saddle to fit, and I didn't really want to go buy a brand new saddle for a pony that was going to be in for a couple of months. So she very graciously let me use it. She told me I didn't have to pay for anything or do anything like that, but I wanted to make a gift for her just to say thank you. It really did help. I have these really cute little horses and they look so cute and so good, but when I was baking them, they got some bubbles, so I might still use these and I might plan on doing like a trial run. One of my plans was I really wanted to make memorial earrings for horses. Thought it could be really fun, like, you know, if somebody had some leftover hair from their horse, I could put an eye ring and then maybe do some like a braid, like I could get creative, or I could braid it. You know, there's so many different things. So I always wanted to get into painting like kind of like or portraits of your horse. So that's one of my goals, is to have that option where I can paint portraits. So I might still use these as like a play around to kind of see how I'm feeling about the acrylic and how I'm feeling about doing the shading and everything, and then I'll definitely bake off more tomorrow. I just wanted to knock them out. And so for this person in particular, what I'm going to do, their big logo or big thing for the barn is a pineapple. So I think I will probably drill a little hole and then connect the pineapple to the bottom and then have it dangle. Probably do like a gold type of jump ring or something. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and get started working on either the pineapples. Tomorrow we'll definitely be sculpting a lot of these. I just kind of want to bake a lot of them off too, because I want to be able to have the option. And probably what I'm gonna do is, once I kind of figure out how I can paint and do whatnot, is I'll probably host a giveaway on Instagram, where if people follow my Traveling Pony page, my studio page, and then my YouTube page, they'll be entered in to win a free pair of custom painted earrings for the horses. If you want one earring to be a portrait of one horse and then the other one another one, I can do that type of thing. And then alongside having my shop, and of course what I'll probably do is make a listing for a custom auction where somebody wants a pet portrait or a horse portrait, they can buy that, and I can do it like on a necklace if they really want. You know, you can get creative. Hey everyone, don't worry, I'm stopped. I'm in the car. I am heading to Michael's. I have not recorded much today just because it was really busy this morning in the regards that I was trying to do a lot of stuff. Did a lot of painting today, but the hard thing is when I paint earrings, and especially if I'm doing ones with a lot of intricate details, it takes me a bit to paint earrings because I have to do so many layers, and then there's so many small things, and if I have multiple pieces, it all starts adding up. So I think I got 4 pairs of earrings done this morning, which like isn't that great, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. So I'm heading to Michael's, which is becoming the only reason I leave my house. And I have a list. It's a lot of like clay, powders, some other type stuff. So we are gonna head to Michael's, and then I'm going to pick up dinner from Taco Mac. Have not had Taco Mac in a while, and yes, chicken wings are always best when you go in person, but who has time for that? It's been a long day. Hello everyone. I just wanted to make a super quick like Michael haul because, you know, I ended up saving about $20. I love shopping in store at Michael's. There's always some type of sale, and then with me being a member, and then I got like $20. I mean, it was great. We're gonna start off with what I have on my desk. I got a new paintbrush, and this thing is tiny. Teeny tiny. Going on, I got color pencils because I will probably, this is my rough draft for these horses, is I'm probably going to pastel base layer colors and then do like the mane and stuff in these so I can layer it really carefully. So this one is Faber-Castell in gold Faber, so I can do some like flea bites, or if I have any chestnut, same brand in white. Got a silver, then I got a normal gray, and then this is a different brand, Dabler or something. It was the only black they had. I got just another container of super cheap brushes. I think this was like $8 or something. I go through brushes so much. Using all these types of varnishes kind of destroys them. I got 2 of these small containers. I'm using one for my clay, starting to get more. I'm probably gonna put like my partially finished pieces that need finishing in here, and then my unprepped ones in the bottom one. I got a lot of glitter. So my plan is I have these super adorable gummy bears, like in bear shape. So I wanted to make like sour gummy bears. So the plan is to put glitter all over them and then seal them. That's on my to-do list tomorrow to see how that goes. So I got this big case of yellow fine glitter. I got extra fine in this blue because I have these like blue ones. Red for my cherry one. I could not find orange, which was a little weird. And then green, which this is not quite the green I wanted. And then the rest of what I have is clay, because I keep buying more and more clay. Honestly though, when I make earrings, it's just so small that I can easily use a full thing if I just like do a ton. Starting off this, we have this candy sour apple, which is an effect one, which I never thought I would actually want to get these, but I do. I love the effect clays so much because you can add some and some other colors and it just gives it like a nice shine. Anytime I see a effect one, I grab it. And I'm so sad because they were like getting rid of this blue one and it is so pretty, but I think they're not selling it anymore. I have to check. It's so pretty. I have this light blue, which I have bought before, but I saw this other color and my mind was just like, I need to have it, and I've gone through a lot of light blue. It's my favorite color. This is the one I was like, it is a like lavender, palest lavender, and I thought it would be so pretty with the blue. I cannot wait. Then I also have this one, which is an effect too. It is very silver, not a good boring one. Yellow. This is green, white, yellow, which is like really almost pale yellow. So I thought it'd be really pretty to do like my moons in this color. That is my very quick haul from Michael. Morning everyone. It has been a quiet morning. I've been getting a lot of things done, so I'm going to show you really quickly. I got the last pair of my horse earrings I needed to get done or glued, so I just need to do finishing touches on that. Started some more of these honeycombs. The bees are painted, and then finished up all these pineapple. Trying to finish up things, given that we have basically 6 or 7 days until the shop launches, so I need to stop making more. I need to finish. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Thursday night, I believe. Yes, it's Thursday night. I was thinking about painting, but then I decided, you know what, I'm good for the night. I got a couple pairs of earrings done. I want to start trying to just get an idea of what my inventory is going to be, as well as look through the pictures that I've taken and what I need to take. Start making some of the graphics side of it. I'm gonna do a giveaway too, so I want to kind of make a post about that to start gaining traction, to have it maybe be posted like tomorrow or something. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday and I'm a little behind. It took me a little longer this morning to do everything, but we're about to get finished. I'm gonna have 4 more pairs of earrings finished today. I just need to hook some things up and then do that. I will probably try and figure out what else I want to make. I'm gonna go upstairs and get a few things and then we'll be ready to go. painted of the horse earrings is packaged, so they will go upstairs. I baked off a few things. Not my best baking session in terms of like, I don't know, things just weren't happy with me. I'll have 6 bees, I think. And I might do some studs. So this is my box right now of things that I will finish later. So yep, got some of the honeycombs painted. These ones are basically good, except I gotta go in and do the accents. And then these are some more honeycombs I started. These pink ones, these I'm gonna see how I like. It is now Friday afternoon. It is 4:47. I took a shower and now it is time to get to work. So I am starting to try and figure out what I'm going to do for the Etsy listings, and I'm going to weigh, I guess, my package so I can kind of set things up. I plan on finishing a few more pairs of earrings tonight, and don't really know if I'm going to make anything new, but I definitely want to finish things up and then just kind of like get an idea of how things are going to go, because I'm going to open my shop on the 1st, and at the same time I have a new border coming in on the 1st. And I think the 31st, my fair year is coming. So it's just like there's a lot of things going on. So I kind of want to have things set up so I don't feel like, oh my God, there's so much stuff to do. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday and we are about to get to work. I'm going to be finishing up a few earrings today that I was working on yesterday. It's really just gluing a few things and then kind of putting them together, and then I'll bag them up. Painting 2 more pairs of earrings as of right now, and then I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with these like pink ones. They're kind of weird, so I'm trying to like figure that out. Yeah, that's what the plan is for today. It's Saturday. I'm not gonna ride, so I'm taking today off, so I don't know if it's just gonna be like a complete work day or if I might go do something. Not really certain, but I want to get some of these things finished because it is the 27th, which means we basically have like 4 days until the 1st, and like I said before, it's gonna be super busy. We're gonna pack my first ever, not order because somebody didn't buy it, but like my first ever thing. Kind of exciting. I made a pair of earrings as a graduation gift for a previous client of mine. So yeah, it's kind of chaotic because I have run out of backing cards that are made. So I just quickly made this one and we're gonna start packing it. I actually have to pack it. And I bought all the stuff to pack it, but I've never had to do it before. I'm gonna let this dry really quickly, but we're gonna grab thank you cards, even though she didn't buy anything. But I don't have a graduation card, and I'm just gonna write a message on the back. I bought a lot of this stuff off of Amazon. They made these childproof. Let's grab a white one. I feel like white would be best. So it just says thank you, but like I said, she didn't buy it, but like the message is conveyed, and I'll write something on the back. I got these adorable little stickers that also say thank you, and like I said, she didn't buy it, but I want to use them. And then I have all of this. So we get lots of options to choose. It's kind of chaotic. I've never even opened all this stuff. Like, I don't know if I'm actually ever gonna sell anything like the next time I do my shop. So I just kind of want to like use some of the stuff. Put the earrings on. I'm quite proud of myself. I had to hand paint a majority of this and sketch it out. It was a challenge, but it was a good challenge. This is something I want my shop to offer. So I think it's also good to like kind of figure out how that's gonna go about. Once I get this on the card, I will show you guys. Boom. So I did these of her horse, and what I did is I basically, because they're mirrored, I did what either side of him looked like. So yeah, here we go. It's hard to tell, but I did some just very minimal pastel work on the nose, painted the whites, base color. It could have turned out a little smoother, but I think if you're not like staring at it, you're not going to see the small little like imperfections. And I definitely think, since this is my first time, like I am proud of myself. It took me like 2 hours, so I definitely am happy. And it, like I said, I wanted to do a trial run piece so I could get an idea. This was perfect for that. So I'm going to take a picture actually. Pictures have been secured, so let's keep going. It is a mess up here, but I'm also rushing, and I'll probably have to clean up like a majority of this when I get home. I'm a really neutral color person. I definitely like black. If everything could be black, I would be like so happy. Polka dots is really her style. Get back in the bag. So I feel like this is one sheet, right? No, No. No. You know what? We're gonna just fold this one up. Package time, package time. So here's what I'm thinking. I feel like I should... Oh my gosh. Can I just say I'm horrible at wrapping? I need to cut it. My hands. I have such a bad handshake in general, but that just like made them twitch out. Maybe we'll put her in the middle. Fold her. I also need to be, I think, like aware of the size of my mailer. Okay. We got it. And this is where I wanted to use my cat stickers. They say thank you, but they're just so cute. Ah! When I saw these, man, I flipped out. Like, I'm not artistic enough to like create my own stickers. And I saw these thank you stickers with cats. And if you don't know me, I love cats. And she also has cats. So it will be cute. Okay, yes, yes. Okay, this better fit. Oh my God, I'm clenching. Okay, it will work, it will work. So now I'm going to take my thank you card and say, made a little thank you card. The package is secured. I think this is just what I'm gonna do for today. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm gonna go to Michael's later and we're not gonna have it right now, but I'm gonna get some rope and that way it will stay. Oh my gosh, Carrie. I'm really having the time of my life. I like can't wait to like the day I sell something and like just know that someone actually like wanted a piece of my artwork willingly. It's gonna be, I'll probably cry, honestly. We are secured. We are secured and good to go. All right, everyone, I'm back home after running some errands. It's about almost 5 o'clock. Did a very quick cleanup of my room, vacuumed everything, cleaned up my desk. It was definitely much needed. Cornstarch, thank you. But we are back to my controlled chaos. This is my workspace. Very roomy. I get my little desk and that's it. And this very nice little bottle of water that's discolored, don't drink it. I dip my brushes in it. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on some things. These are my remaining cards that are in brown, and then these are my white. I am desperately searching for any white pad that I can use. The one I got was like utter crap, so that's been really annoying. So I'm gonna stamp these to begin with because I have a few pairs of earrings that need to go on cards and then get bagged. All right, everyone, this is voiceover Carrie. I just wanted to come on here because I didn't record an actual ending video or anything, and just say I'm really excited for the shop to be opening up. It's hard to believe that it will be opening in only 4 days. If you guys would like to check out my shop, I will try and link to it, or if not, make sure you're following my social medias because I'll be posting a lot more on there. My social medias are Traveling Pony Studio on Instagram, and then The Traveling Pony. You can most definitely find me on everything under that name as well. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.